Hey, everybody, welcome back to the new year. We're excited to have you. And maybe you haven't noticed, but we've made quite a few changes over the summer. So I just want to make a short little video talking to you about what your courses are going to look like this year and how you're going to go about completing those, as well as kind of how to navigate Schoology a little bit. So we're going to look at a Schoology class. It's Intro to Psychology. And I'm going to kind of just walk you through what you're going to need to do to start out. So the very first thing you should do is click on this Welcome How to Get Started. And it will kind of give you kind of the same kind of instructions I'm going to give you, but there's a behavior video, expectations video to watch. Those have changed a little bit, so make sure you watch that. There's an overview video that kind of walks you through essentially what I'm going to do, but it was done with a template class, so it's going to look maybe a little bit different. So that's the first thing you want to do. Then, if you're ready to start learning, these are your topics. Okay, you can see 4 topics here. Every class will have 4 topics, just like it did last year. When I click in, you can notice here that the top one is available, but then the rest of these are gray. Like I can't do any of these yet. That's because you have to do them in order. So the very first thing I'm going to do is click on this pre-assessment or self-assessment, and I'm going to click Start Attempt, and I'm going to take the self-assessment or the pre-assessment, whichever it is, and then I'm going to submit that. And once I do that, then these other options, these next tasks will become available. Okay, so I have just know that if there's other things in here that you're wanting to do, you can't do them until you do the thing previous. Okay, so the other thing I can show you in here is when I click on my student progress, I can actually see where I'm at in this topic. You can see I haven't done anything yet. It calls them all in progress, but you can see at the top I have 0%. Okay. So now I want to show you what it will look like once you do the quiz. So I came in and I already did this first quiz, and then I clicked on all of these and looked at them. So you can see it tells me, oh, I viewed a comment, I viewed this item, I posted this comment. I can literally see exactly where I'm at. So you can see in this topic, I'm actually ready to submit. I want to show you what that looks like because it's a little bit weird. I don't know why Schoology does it this way, but it looks like when I click submit assignment, it looks like everything's gray and I don't have any options. Okay. But actually when I hover over this file, I can add a link if I wanted to. I can make a recording, audio or video if I wanted to. I could also create something in here. So I could type, I could add pictures, or I can, from my resources, put something. Now, you probably won't use resources as much, but you might need to use your Google Drive things. Okay, so this is the first thing. If I haven't connected my Google Drive yet, this is what I'm going to do. Click on Apps, and then this Google Drive will come up, and then I'm going to click I'm human, because I hope I'm human, and then I'm going to click approve. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow me now to go through my Google Drive. And this one's not going to work because I'm using a different account, but it's going to allow me to go through my drive, and I can either create or I can add from my Google Drive. So if you're trying to use Google Drive files, that's the way you're going to need to add them here. Okay. Otherwise, you could just upload the link if you wanted to do it that way as well. So then when I'm ready, say I've uploaded some file, something, and then I submit it. But the other piece of this, I'm going to get the feedback I'm going to get is, hey, that's awesome. But guess what? You're actually missing this recording piece. Like I need to hear you talk to me about how your submission meets the requirements for this topic. How does your submission teach me what you know or that you've learned at a deep level or a transfer level, these things? Okay, so that's what that topic, or that's what that explanation piece is. So if you get feedback asking about that, that's what your teacher is wanting. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm going to do another little video about how to find grades and that kind of thing. So stay tuned. Thanks.